Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Hopefully that looked good. Yeah, Channel de Heli is here. And we are doing this eye look today. I didn't have a plan. I picked out some colors before I got here on my hand. They kind of faded away by now. I put on a blue shirt that would match, and this is what we came up with. This is what I look like before. If you want to see what I look like after, just keep watching.
We really don't have any subscribers yet because we just started this video and it's totally new. So please like and subscribe and give a big thumbs up and smash that like button.
So you may be wondering what this little thing around my neck is. I found this today in one of my drawers while I was looking for my makeup with some bandanas. I've never worn it before, so it inspired me to pick out these colors like blue and yellow, and then that inspired me to do a makeup look with that. And you might notice I already look a little weird because I already have a full face of makeup on, but nothing at all on my eyes. So I'm just going to focus on the eyes today. So if you're not into that, then you may not want to watch this video.
I'm sorry for the realness.
I'm gonna zoom you in and go really close on the eyes, focus on exactly what I'm doing. I plan to do like different colors on top and bottom. Hopefully it looks really cool. Okay, it looks like we are fairly zoomed in on the eyes, so here we go. I'm gonna start by priming my eyes with this concealer. You can use any concealer you want or an actual eyeshadow primer, but I just use concealer because I don't really feel the need to get it out. I think that concealer works just as well. You don't need a lot by any means. Try to pat gently on the eyes. How's everyone's day been? Mine has been pretty wild. It's so nice outside, but like nothing's open, so I just keep taking my dog on walks. And that's basically what we do. What do you do to pass the time? Okay, so that is just the concealer on the eyes only. So I'm gonna be using 3 different palettes. I have the OG Jaclyn Hill palette here. It looks like it has these colors. 35 colors, and it's about $35. All of these. Then I have this Jaclyn Hill Vault Collection palette. And this one is called Dark Magic. And then I also have this Jaclyn Hill palette. It's just a Jaclyn Hill day. I'm getting in some new palettes and they're in the mail, so hopefully I can use some more colors out of there. And then I have this one, which I'm gonna go for that yellow right there. The first thing that I'm going to do is go into this yellow color right here in the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's a little bit of a darker yellow. It is called Creamsicle, I do believe. Yeah, Creamsicle. And I'm going to first put that all over the eyes. I'm just going to use this as my base color because I do plan to use a lot of bright yellow on the eye as well. So I'm going to stick with the yellow that is not as vibrant first. Forgive me if I look over on this side because this is my actual mirror over here. So yeah, I just used a fluffy brush on that first one to get that all over the eyes. This is my Morphe brush that doesn't have the stinking number and I can't remember it, but I'll put it in the description box. And then now I'm gonna go in with a more focused brush and go in the crease and on the outer corners. And I'm gonna go into this bright yellow color. It is called No Joke. Better be no joke. It looks very vibrant. It looks very vibrant when it comes off on the brush. So I'm gonna put that in the crease and on the outer corners. Okay, so I have the color No Joke on this eye and not on this eye yet. I think you can tell a difference. It is like pretty bright. For the name No Joke, it's like not crazy. I was like, oh, this might be a little scary to work with, but actually it kind of comes off like a little more pastel-y than I expected, which is fine. I don't need like a neon yellow on myself by any means. Okay, yeah, I think that looks really pretty. And I'm just gonna bring it below the eye on this waterline a little bit because I do plan on making the actual waterline like blue, but it's really not on the waterline as much as just like under the eye that I'm gonna make that yellow color come down to give kind of more of like a connected like cat eye effect almost. I don't know, not exactly cat eye, but you know. I think that this color is like pretty buildable if you keep going back in. I think that you can get more and more payoff. Like, yeah, after I just went in a little bit more, it definitely is giving some more payoff. I look crazy. So yeah, here's what the eyes look like so far. I feel like I should zoom in like even more closer to the eyes. I'm gonna do that. Hopefully now that you can see me better, I can give you even better instruction on what the heck is going on. So this is what my eyes look like right now with that No Joke yellow color from the Jaclyn Hill Volume II palette. I was using a Morphe M573 brush. And now I think I'm gonna go in and start adding like the wow effect. So now I'm gonna get a little bit of concealer, definitely sparing, like just a little, and put that on the eyelid center, the center of the eyelid. So I've been like kind of tapping in this concealer from the inner eyelid all the way out to where we packed on a lot of color on the outside of the eye. And I'm just gonna tap all that out. And this is where we're gonna put like the sparkle. I'm really, really excited about this part. We're gonna go in with the gold color in this palette. It's called Talia. It's right here. So I'm gonna go in with that, and I'm actually using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe brush JH41. It's a really flat brush. If you don't have this exact one, that's totally fine. Any flat brush will do, completely flat, just as long as it can pick up a lot of pigment with that and it's not fluffy with the hairs going everywhere. Flat is the way to go for the color payoff. So I'm gonna dig into this gold color, but it kind of just reminded me, like, whenever I'm doing a tutorial or anyone on YouTube or wherever you're watching is doing a makeup tutorial, don't feel like you need the actual palettes that those people are using. Like, use whatever colors you want. Use whatever palettes you want. You can try to like mimic colors with different palettes or just completely do your own thing with the same style of eye makeup. But I think that's really important to know because I don't want people to watch and be like, oh, well, I don't have that, I can't do it. Well, you can do it. You just use different colors or whatever you have, just work with it. This is just the design that I'm going for. So I am going to go in to the color Talia, and I'm actually going to spray with some setting spray on here first to get a lot of this gold color picked up all on the eyelid, right where I put the concealer. Now I have the gold color on this side and not on this side. I'm thinking it's turning out pretty good. And I just used this brush. I did look a little into the mirror like off video just because I wanted to make sure I was being precise. I just want to make sure you guys can see and then it also looks good in the actual mirror. But now I'm gonna go into the other eye and do the same exact process where I just take a little bit off of the concealer brush and pat it all over the eye in whatever shape you want your glitter. I have the concealer on this side, so now I'm going to go into the same gold color out of the same palette and tap that on again. Now I have the gold on both eyes. We are really coming together now, girl. And I'm gonna go in with the same brush that I put that heavy yellow color on. It is the M573, like I mentioned before. And I'm just gonna go touch up these outer corners with that bright yellow and then kind of go up above where the gold is on the crease, just to make sure it's all blended out really smooth and it looks good. I'm not overlapping the gold, I'm just going on the exact line, basically, that I stopped at. I'm gonna go in on the other eye and do the exact same thing. So I always say this, but I just want to keep in mind, again, just throwing it out there one more time, everyone looks crazy with their eye look before you have like lashes on. So everyone always gets scared whenever you're in the midst of doing the makeup because you think like, oh, it just looks so bad, like, oh, this is a lot, this is intense. Once you put some mascara on, it's gonna just match the vibe and it's gonna look so much better, because I agree, like right now you kind of look weird, but just wait on that. So now I'm actually going to go in with some blue. So I'm gonna use this Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic palette and go in with this blue color right here. It is called Busted. So I'm excited about that. And then I also want to use the OG Jaclyn palette, the one, and use this Pool Party color. Is it Pool Party? Pool Party, Jada. You might mix it up between these two blues. I am going to go in with the sparkly one, the Pool Party color. And I'm going to use a very small pencil brush. It is the Morphe E36. It has like the tiniest point, let's see. Yeah, the tiniest little point. And I'm gonna go in with that sparkle color. I just am like winging everything right now, by the way. But I think that I'm gonna go on like this is eyeliner and it might look cool, we'll see. Blue and yellow makes green. Will it make green or stay blue? Stay tuned. I'm just like really digging into this and packing it on. I'm gonna do the rest off camera so I can make it look really good and then zoom in. Guys, I'm actually quite shook at how good this looks. I have never done eye makeup like this before, but like, what's a better time than now to do it, I guess? Not going anywhere. It actually looks so pretty. So basically what I ended up doing was going in with this pencil brush in the Pool Party color and putting it all over the top, or the bottom, I guess rather, of my eyelids, kind of like it was a really thick eyeliner. And then I brought it out on the sides. Like, it's not that evident, but I brought it out on the sides and did kind of like a little wing with it, and then drug a little bit down like underneath the eye too. But that's where I'm gonna put that darker color blue, so I'm kind of reserving that. But phone just fell. It actually looks pretty good. Hey, hey. I'm liking it a lot. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this Dark Magic finally and go into the blue color that is called Busted. So I'm actually just gonna use the same tiny pointed brush because it did a really good job, and I don't think it's really gonna pick up any of the other blue color, but I'm just gonna tap it off in case. And I'm gonna go in on that bottom waterline. And just kind of connect it with the other colors. And bring it about like halfway in. At least that's what I'm going to do. So here's with, and here's without. I'm gonna go into the other eye and do the exact same thing. It's definitely going to need some blending. But for the time being, it looks pretty good. Okay, now we've got it on both eyes. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a fluffier brush. It's still a pencil brush, but it just has a little more and it's a little bigger. And it's not as focused on the point. It is a Morphe E18. Looks like this. And I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit. When I say blend out, that term just kind of means like, make it look a little more like, I was about to say blend it out. But just make it look a little more like faded, maybe. Kind of like all the colors run together. There we have it. It looks like under the sea colors. All right, so now I'm gonna start on my mascara. So I am once again using the Bad Gal Bang mascara by Benefit, but I actually think I'm gonna go in with this initially because it really pulls out the lashes and separates them all, and then I'm gonna go in with another thicker mascara and thicker wand to thicken them up and make them look really full because I don't plan on putting on fake lashes. So Lego. And I was actually planning to use an eyeliner today on this look, but since I used the blue as my eyeliner, there's no need. This is fun. I have seriously never done anything like this before. Like I don't know where this look came from at all. I just really pulled it out of nowhere. All right, now on to the other eye with mascara to make it look as good as this eye. Automatically, when you put on mascara, you have to be like, assume position. I have such like mermaid vibes right now. Oh my gosh, you know what these eyes look like? Well, I'm thinking of mermaids. The fish. Oh. Put some respect on that name. Now I'm going to go in after I did the first initial layer of mascara to just like thin them out. They look really good so far, but I'm also going to add in the Voluminous Lash Paradise Waterproof Mascara. This is a great, probably the best in my opinion, drugstore mascara. It is very comparable to the Better Than Sex mascara. And if you don't want to pay the price, then if you don't want to pay the price, then you should look into buying this, because if you haven't tried it yet, it's just really good. It is. I do like it. It's really good, and like for what I like to do to thicken them up, I like to pull out lashes with a thinner brush like the one that I just used by Benefit, but then to thicken them up, this one is really good because if you look at how like, it's just thicker than what the other one is. I'm actually quite shocked at how this came out. Like I was not planning to do this type of look at all. Like I knew I wanted to do golds, yellows, and blues, which I did, but this just kind of reminds me of like the beach and water and like spring, summer, I don't know. It's very happy colors, so I think it looks really good. It even looks way better like far away, so I am going, yeah, it looks better far away because it looks bad. No, I am going to zoom out and let you see like the full look, but for right now, let me get up in this. Okay, y'all, let's debrief. This looks really good. Like I said, I think it looks even better with like this full picture, not as zoomed in on the eyes, just all together. I mean, this shirt is like whatever, I just put it on because it was blue, but this is super, super pretty and I'm very impressed with myself. So hopefully you guys can attempt this and get something similar. Comment down below if I helped you at all. Comment down below if you tried something like this, or if you have any questions, please let a girl know, because I would love nothing more than for everyone to be happy with their makeup and feel confident. So that's what's most important by far. So yeah, I tried to use this. We kind of got there. Maybe if I actually put it on, it would look good. Oh my gosh, I want to look like one of the old ladies. Oh my gosh. If I was an old lady, I would be stunting on you guys. Okay, I can't figure out how to do this, but whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Why am I waving? I'm still talking. Don't leave. I really appreciate it. If you could please give me a like and sub, that'd be really, really cool. Let me know if you have any questions at all. I'm gonna link everything down below. I really hope that this eye look helped you and you learned a thing or two. If not, you just had fun hanging out. But yeah, I'm very impressed. I can't get over it. Like, good job. Good job to me. Thank you, me. You're welcome. All right, bye guys.
So please be a subscriber. Just one of you, I don't care how much there is, just one of you. I love you, whoever subscribed. You are the best. Whoever subscribed, you will be one of my fans forever. Guys, I love you guys, whoever subscribed. Bye. Peace out.